Hi, I'm Susan Winter for SusanWinter.net. A viewer had written me asking me how to get out of the loop, meaning obsessive thought. Once you realize that you've got an obsessive thought about somebody you're seeing or maybe your ex, how do you discontinue that? How do you snap out of it? A number of things happen whenever we're changing a habit, and the first of which is that we are aware of it. We need to be able to label it, understand its properties, and therefore dismantle it. So fortunately, I go over a lot of individual pieces of games and things that are going on inside our head, and I give them words so that you can then categorize them and be very clear on when you are in the middle of one of these experiences. So going into the loop is, I think, reminiscing or ruminating over and over again obsessively about a person. It's either a person that you'd like to be closer to, it's a person that you have a crush on, it is an ex, but it has gotten to the point that it's an unhealthy obsession. I am of the feeling that a lot of this is subconsciously generated by the fact that we someplace believe that thinking about them will bring them closer to us, that just the energetic connection of the thought will activate their thinking about us. Now, if a person has moved on, or if a person doesn't know you're alive, all the thinking in the world won't help to jar their awareness. It doesn't work like that. If your thoughts, your obsessive thoughts, getting stuck in a loop about another person are hurting you, here's how to get out. 1, know that the loop exists. Yes, you do. 2, know that it's an obsessive circle that you never get out of. How do you avoid it? You're not going to like this answer. You stop. I know. You just stop. How do you stop? It may indeed be progressive. And what I mean by that is you may have to incrementally become aware of it and discipline your mind to move in another direction. Remember the formula for breaking a pattern. Isolate it, identify it, become aware of it, create a shift. Yes, you need to mentally create a shift. You need to take your energy and put it someplace where it is more dominant than on that loop. Convince yourself of anything. Dream of your goals. Dream of what you want to achieve in a relationship. Dream of the partner who's like this one, but a better version. Put your mind anywhere. Go play with a dog. Go outside. Do anything to break the connection. And the truth about habits, if they're not fed, they weaken. So every time you resist going into the loop, you've gained more strength and more self-control. And eventually, like anything, we do stop thinking about these people. I bet you don't remember who you had a crush on in 8th grade, but it may have dominated half of your school year. And you may not even remember who you had a crush on when you were 18, or maybe you do. But you're probably not thinking about them now. All of these things subside, but you can quicken it and help yourself get to a place that's healthy much earlier. Become aware of it, redirect your mind, and have faith in the process, because it is a forward movement and all humans are intended and geared to move forward. So you have a temporary little glitch that you've enjoyed going in. Once you convince yourself that it's not productive and it's not going to bring them back or make them closer, you'll have less and less incentive to do that. I hope this helps you. Susan Winter for SusanWinter.net. And if you prefer to listen in podcast form, please tune into the Susan Winter Show on iTunes. Thank you.